In the quiet village of Oakhaven lived a young man named Rian. He was known for two things: his easy smile and his even easier habit of putting things off. A broken fence, his grandmother's overgrown garden, a promise to help a neighbor with the harvest. Rian always had a simple answer: plenty of time. He'd push his worries aside, convinced that tomorrow held all the solutions. His grandfather, Silas, a man with wisdom etched into the lines on his face, watched Rian with a heavy heart. He'd tried everything to break his grandson's habit, but Rian was stuck in his world of later. One crisp morning, Silas called Rian over. In his hand was a small, dull, gray stone, looking like any other pebble from the riverbed. "Rian," he said, his voice a low rumble, "this stone has a secret. Touch it to iron, and that iron will turn to pure gold." Rian's eyes widened. Gold! Riches beyond his wildest dreams! He could practically feel the weight of it in his pockets. But Silas wasn't finished. "There's a catch," he said, his gaze sharp. "I must leave for the market at dawn. I will return by the next sunset. You have only one full day to use the stone. When I get back, it's mine again, forever." He placed the stone in Rian's hand. It felt cool, solid, a silent promise of a golden future. Rian's mind exploded with possibilities. A grand house, a life of ease, the respect of his village, and finally, his grandfather's pride. He spent the morning lost in a daydream, planning his new life. "First things first," he decided. "I need the best iron, not just any old scrap. Tomorrow I'll ride to the blacksmith in Stonehaven. He'll have what I need." The decision brought a sense of calm. He had a plan. With a whole day ahead, what was the rush? He settled in for an afternoon nap, dreaming of golden castles and a life without chores. The next morning, Rian woke up feeling refreshed. A full day ahead, he thought. No need to hurry. He enjoyed a long, leisurely breakfast, the gray stone sitting on the table beside him, an unassuming little rock that held the key to his future. But after eating, a strange laziness washed over him. The sun was warm, his armchair was comfortable. "I'll just rest a bit," he told himself, "to gather my energy for the ride." He closed his eyes, the stone a cool weight in his pocket, and drifted off to sleep. The next sound he heard was the creak of the front gate. Rian's eyes snapped open. The room was filled with the long golden shadows of late afternoon. Panic, cold and sharp, shot through him. He jumped to his feet, his heart hammering against his ribs. He scrambled to the window just as Silas walked through the door, his face unreadable. "Grandfather," Rian gasped, fumbling for the stone. I was just about to go. I just need a few more hours." But Silas simply held out his hand, his eyes filled with a deep, quiet sorrow. "Your time, Rian, is over." He took the gray stone from Rian's trembling hand. In that moment, it seemed to lose all its magic, becoming just a common pebble once more. But the gold? Rian whispered, his voice cracking. Silas looked out at the setting sun, a fiery ball of orange and red sinking below the horizon. The gold, Rian, was never really in the stone. It was in the hours you were given. Each moment, each minute of this day was a precious chance more valuable than any metal. You spent your day dreaming, resting, and postponing ... While the real gold, the opportunity, slipped right through your fingers like sand. A chilling realization washed over Rian. He hadn't just lost a chance at wealth. He had lost an entire day. An irreplaceable piece of his life, filled with potential he had completely squandered. The weight of his inaction, of his tomorrows, was heavier than any task he had ever avoided. There was no going back. From that day on, Rian was a changed man. The garden flourished, the fence stood strong, and he became the most reliable hand in the village. He finally understood the lesson. Life itself was the magic stone, and every single second was a chance to turn an ordinary moment into something truly golden. The memory of that lost stone, dull and gray, became his constant reminder that the only true magic lies in the moment you choose to begin. What are the gray stones in your life? What opportunities are you waiting until tomorrow to act on? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content that helps us all live a little better starting today.